All right. You love spaghetti? Me too. How you doing? Oh, Call to Arms Paladin is working. They're not playing Nosdormu though. I expected them to. Here we go. Hey Diva. You're doing good? How about me? You know, I'm out here. I'm out here doing the stuff. Oh, we got Boogie Down back. I forgot about that. I don't own any Crusader Auras. That's crazy. I need to play something with a colossal in it. Only one Boogie Down. Doesn't seem right. I feel like that's a very good card. Did this only get partially reverted or something? Didn't this used to like give them taunt and divine shield or something? Oh no. I also remember the reset notifications. Thank you so much, Martian Stew, more like Martian Chumbus. Thank you so much, Pug, for the 20, what was that, 28 months? You're the best, man. How are you? So when did I get that Schmoopy sub? Did I notice that? I don't know. AC, I think this list might be duty. Let's start with this. Yeah, it was initially summon 2 1-cost minions from your deck, finale give them taunt. Then they changed it to 4-cost, finale summon another. And then all they did was put it back down to 3 and keep the effect the same. This is a new card. This isn't a revert. This is a new card. Any particular Paladin skin in mind for this deck? No, I'm not quite there yet. So interesting. Alright, and then for the Kaltar, or the whatever version. Considering Tigrish Plushie. Oh, I can't tell if either of the versions is better than the other. But, you know me. I got to do this. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Do we go twosies, or is this just a onesie card? Looks like one of the biggest differences between the good lists and the bad lists are whether or not they run 2 flight maneuvers. Seems like a one of. Make it arena deck? Alright, I'm on the case. Does Renathal give you 40 cards again? It always has. That's never changed. It gives you 40 health again. I'm really amused they didn't revert this. They just kind of changed it. You know what? I also think that the shadow cards are too slow and wild to run more than 2 copies. I think I'd run max 2 myself. Chat, what am I doing here? Oops. Yeah. Get wrecked. Spaghetti, indeed. Today you ate spaghetti? Good job. Proud of you. What am I not running in this? I feel like we had a full list of this for a while and it was really easy to fill. Resistance Aura. Should I run Resistance Aura? It sounds like garbage. Blessing of Wisdom. What's the game plan? Call to Arms deck? Exactly. Conviction? I forgot about that card. Why aren't we running Conviction? Is it really that bad? And people don't seem to be running it. I didn't want that card to get unnerfed. That's how much I hated it when it was in, like, when it used to cost 1. And it's kind of just dropped off the map entirely. Oh, Watchtower. That's not in our deck. No one wants Tower in these anymore? That's crazy. Post. We got there. Conviction, maybe. Do you know about Cleasing Cleric OTK Priest deck? I think it would be fun to see in action. That reminds me, I'm going to play Quest Priest at some point today. How's the job going? Did the promotion start yet? You know, I'm actually not sure. It's supposed to start next week, but looking at my device, it already classifies me as part of my new team. So I actually don't know if I'm still hourly or salary right now. Either way, it's next week. Alright, well, that's a deck. Alright, now to the important question. Don't be fooled by my impenetrable disguise. I've just never used this one before, so I guess I'll use it. Alright. One down. I know I want to do Quest Priest. What's a colossal worth running? Let's figure this out, chat. Both of Death Knight's colossals are dragons. Here's a colossal worth running. Should I play more druid? This is stupid. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I've already played with the colossals that actually interest me. Something like that, Pug, probably. Should run promotion this deck to celebrate. Word. Either DK or Warlock. I haven't played the Warlock yet. I mean, like, it's just an egg deck with the colossals in it. Is that good? Could give DK another chance now that they fixed the bug on it, but eh. The Warlock is too slow for standard. That's cool. My issue with Cho'Gall is the entire set of Warlock Heralds that isn't exactly Cho'Gall as poop from a butt. It's pretty poopy butts. Alright, chat. Can you think of anything to do with this other than kill the egg? Lock? So just shove these things that destroy my own stuff. At the end of your turn, destroy the minion to the right to gain +2/+2. So what I'm asking is, how do I make this an advantage other than kill the egg? Because right now, it's destroying my own stuff. I want just to turn destroying my own stuff into a good thing. The obvious synergy is the egg, which we can put in Lock. More eggs. Warlock Herald is depressing in Arena, I can see it. Possessed Lackey got reverted. I know, but I don't want to run that with stupid stuff. I want to run that just with demons. Could I make it work with it? I'm not excited to play with this colossal, frankly. Like, that's the other thing too, is like, this does something. I would have liked this as a solo colossal, right? Like, this didn't need the Herald package. The Herald package doesn't really work for it. This should have been, like, this type of thing should have been one of the non-Herald colossals, I think. Okay, so let's try again. I don't want to play that one. I could play that, like, so similarly, like, this Herald's giving you random stuff along the way is just awful. Like, I tried playing it, and everything that this does is bad. Like, until you play Onyxia. Once you play Onyxia and you're healing yourself, it's good. Have I tried Sinestra? Have I tried Sinestra? I could probably play Sinestra. I still hate this shop, chat. Why is it so bad? Why is it always so glitchy, even after it's improved? Only they give me my stupid Maestro so I can stop buying my least favorite set of all time. Did I say Sinestra and then Maestro? Is DK best deck still Rainbow? I think it's Double Blood, one Unholy, or the other way around. Okay. I mean, I've gone to the shop on mobile. I know it sucks. Uh-oh, am I in a mood today? Might be in a mood, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But, like, why am I being so snappy? I don't know. Herald. How do you spell Herald? Have I played a Geddon deck yet? I have. I've played a ton of warrior decks, actually. Herald, okay. Thank you. Ugh. I must have played this during the Theorycraft stream, right? Maybe I didn't. Okay. We've done that. This is 2 dragons. I can run that dragon card. Oh, there's another thief dragon too. It's not Renethal. It does exist. Veal rock. I'm sure there is Death Rattle stuff to use with the 3-drop, but I don't know that really does anything for me. The Dragon Draw card isn't worth it, right? Swashbuckler. I could play the old Colossal too. I could play the old Colossal too. That's true. Colossal. Why not, chat? Why shouldn't I play the old Colossal too? So I was thinking about running this, but like, meh. Yeah, I'll randomize. That's a good idea. Gear shift? Eh. If I was gonna run passage, but I don't think I'm gonna. Hi, Saga. Mostly I think this deck is gonna be awful, but why not? Scab's hero? We have enough hero cards in here. What are my last 4 cards? This deck is begging for tests. Swatch is probably good. Meh. I don't think we need help like getting more random stuff. I think we need payoffs. But I also don't have a 1 mana play other than this garbage, so maybe, I don't know. Best deck ever. Alright.
Bear witness to my trial.
Alright, last one to make. Hey, Martian, just wanted to say, oh, I got subs, sorry. Hey, Martian Boo, here's my court-ordered mandatory monthly sub. Thank you, UR Junior, I appreciate you. And Miserable, thank you so much for the prime, I appreciate you. Hey, I'm Martian, just wanted to say, really love all the content. I have not tuned in much in lives, but watch almost all of your videos. Really do appreciate it. I'm currently in 3rd year uni, but I prime sub. Appreciate you, Starlet. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Boo. Many moons ago, you said it would be cool to play a Kangor's Endless Army Ursol deck. Any plans to do this in the next year? I don't know that I have plans. I'm open to it, though. My plans are very today-based. You guys want to play this? I'm not sure they go together. I just think this is really cool. Wait, these are non-druid decks being made? I know, right? Yeah, I posted a couple videos of Odd Hunter. Renee posted an Odd Hunter video too. So we want the quest. We want some holy spells. Yeah, probably not circle. We'll just run gift. I don't think this one either. Just run the uniform. No, it combos with the Ruby Sanctum. Circle's good with the location. it is, which is why I put it in, but what else is it good with? I think I would put in Holy Spring Water if I was trying to do a burn deck. I don't think I am. Hi, Hileo. Is this going to be a Renethal deck? I'm still thinking about it. Do you want to heal 8 and discover? I don't think so. I think we have the right ones in here. We have Renew, we have this, we have this. And that's all we need. But I just don't think that this is the good deck for this to shine. I think I'm going to cut it. I think we can run the rest of that package. I somehow skipped the res spells. Is this a palm reading deck? I don't think so. I know I skipped Resurrect. Allies? Creation Protocol. Oh, you're trying to turn this into a like a Grave Horror tempo deck. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm here to summon a bunch of these quest rewards. It's my purpose. How about Seek Guidance Priest? That is a deck. Do you guys, so let me ask you guys if this is good content. What if I explicitly state that I have set out to build a specific deck, and every time a chatter sees me working on that deck and putting it together, every time a chatter sees me do that and says, how about this different deck instead, what if every time that happened, I quit working what I was working on and went and worked on that instead? Is that is that good content? Is that how I should put it together? You guys think that's where the views are at? Build a bunch of half decks. Have I explicitly stated that? That I was trying to build this? Yeah, like 3 times. I'm also in the middle of it. I think you'd never finish a deck. That's my point. What if I just switch halfway through every time? I don't get the comments like, what about this deck? All right, I mean, like, that is a deck. You're asking me to go build that right now? You want me to abandon it at 28 out of 30 cards? I guess I could do that. I don't know why I would. All right, I found it, chat. Is that so? Are we missing anything else? Like any really important shadow or holy spells? We need to keep annoying the streamer to encourage them to keep streaming. And it sucks too. Like this kind of stuff never used to bother me. All I do is sit here being annoyed constantly. That's my new streaming style. So they're like reading chat and going, ugh. The hero card. Oh, yes. I do want that. I do want Zyrella. Thank you. Handmaiden. Handmaiden is good. Handmaiden is a consideration for sure. Is palm reading good? I don't know. It might be. Don't I have too few shadow spells that don't resurrect? Do I? That would be a good reason to add thingamajig. This one doesn't do anything other than cycle. Can I cut this? Do I not have Thrive in here? Uh-oh. I think this just became a Renethal deck. Oh, I don't own Thrive. It's like, how did I miss that? Boom. Alright, we did it, chat. We ruined it. Maiden now is an insta-add. We can add palm reading. There's Cortulus here. Yeah, I know. Power Word Shield only cycles if you complete the quest. I guess there are some opponents that don't play a minion. Still not a fan of Power Word Shield. Yeah, I'm not really either. For 40, I should include the 4/7 with lifesteal. Eh. Is it really, like, is it actually good? How much does it cost normally? It's 6, right? Cost 1 if you played a holy and a shadow spell this turn. Eh. Thinking about adding pendant ceaseless. Is protocol? It's not holy, right? It is holy? Fine. So if I cut this and cut that, pendant ceaseless. That's 3 minions. We could add one more. Are there any other resurrect spells that I'm not running? After your last turn. Do we have a plan B if we draw ceaseless naturally? Like, other thing, no, I just pick Maiden off of Pendant then. What do I think about the wild nerfs? I think they all terrible. I think all nerfs and buffs and card releases are terrible. You know me, Mr. Negative. For Turbo Quest completion. So for the pendant thing, you know, I treat it as a high roll. I wouldn't like run Finley to put it back in. Did I not add 2 protocol? I didn't add 2 palm reading. Alright, is it the perfect deck? Raw Den? Alright. Thank you. Now that's a card. Do I still protocol? Thinking maybe we do. Now that I have another minion I actually want to find consistently, maybe I can just run Pendant. Oh, it's a nature spell. It's not holy. Alright. It's my last card. Pud. Diamond is different. This one could resummon the same ones, but I think that's too expensive. I don't think I want Spinley. All right. Cool. Grave Horror is still good in this though, so. Alright, let's play some of these things. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 45 minutes and haven't played a game yet. Why not make it arena deck for the funsies? Should I start all over? Just, you know, should we, after that agonizing, you know, filling everything out for that whole time, should we cut half these cards and then, you know, come up with whole new ones to put in? Let's go! Let's go! Alright, which one had the colossal in it? Was this one? Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna talk to you guys like your YouTube. Get ready. Chat, are you ready? Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. Today, I will be playing a big old fat load of spaghetti rogue. So this is Herald, which is thief stuff. So I've added in Imbue, which is thief stuff, to complement it, and I also added some of the best thief payoffs for rogue to go with those thief generators. So the idea is to play Sinestra the Colossal. The heralds and her little wings here create stuff from other classes, and it costs less for each herald you've done. I did not add tests or any of the other bizarre thief payoffs like Cutlass because I'm not trying to lose the game that hard. You know, like, it's still thief rogue, so we're gonna be struggling, but we're gonna make it through, I think, because we put efficient cards in, not dream payoffs. All right, thanks for watching. Honestly, like, top 10 super lame intros, I gotta say. Hey, Haleo? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you? That was 18 minutes ago. My bad. I'll never forgive myself. I need to figure out how to, like, resurrect my stream notifications, because they don't go off anymore. Let's go play. Chat, we're gonna lose so much with this. I'm gonna lose all my steam. It's all you seen wild now? I bet it is. Alright. We need some gold tames. Alright, cool tames incoming. 100% win rate? I bet. I bet.
The hour of twilight is upon us.
The hour of twilight is upon us. I keep losing with my Reno Big Spell Scrumbus Mage. Sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. I certainly would never lose with a deck like that. Personally, I prefer to win my games.
I see you've brought guests.
It can't be.
Your world belongs to my brood.
Your world belongs to my brood.
You'll be honored to witness this.
Gui was too lazy to finish the word guilty or something? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It could be anything.
Your help will be repaid.
Why don't I add Anar plus Shattered Reflections in this deck? That is a good idea. I should put that in. Should put that in right stat now. This hand reminds me of Chunky Gizzards. Chat. PP, can you stop showing up before I've imbued?
You have been a fine opponent.
Good evening, Marshman. What's up, interest in Ballinism? Warlock was such a cool card. It's so sad it got abused. They had to nerf. Stupid players. Always playing cards to the best of their ability.
A setback.
A setback. Abused. Look at me abusing Rama. Oh my goodness, chat. All my good cards are gone. My opponent just geisted it up. My hand is a hand I've ever seen. I'll say that much. Matt, okay, so I've been doing it all wrong when I play Druid. You really need to ramp into Geist. That's the whole that's the whole point of anything.
The menagerie is for guests.
What's up, Blue Train? How you doing? Well, full mana for Vendetta is embarrassing. It's an unfortunate people abuse 0 mana light speed. True. Abused it.
Stay alert, my children.
Get my opponent abusing Nest Matron to refresh mana crystals and get a free dragon. What are they doing over there? Oh my goodness, they're abusing Lotheb! Holy moly, chat. You regret your choice of words, I know. The word abuse when it comes to used, it triggers me. I can't take it seriously. If you guys want to have a conversation with me, you guys got to choose your words better. It's true. My bad. They should have reverted Radiant when they nerfed life speed. That would have been balanced. True. You can just leave early if you think you can. So here's the thing, like I'm not trying to say that Hostage Mage wasn't an annoying deck, but using Ramoth in a functional way is not abusing the card. It's completely fair to have complaints about Hostage Mage. That deck is super annoying.
By petal and sword.
Oh man.
I will have vengeance. Let's put a smile on that face. There's no time. Return to me. Let's put a smile on that face.
What's my favorite imbue hero power? I really like the Druid one. I like this one. Alright.
Your wish is my
I don't think you truly won.
Hostage Mage was objectively funny. Was it? I think Steamed Potato is objectively funny. There we go. Like I liked Hostage Mage. Like to play it. Playing against it was excruciating. I was surprised they nerfed the Druid card, the one that gave you 10 mana but discarded your hand. I wasn't necessarily okay, so if I was surprised by the Astral Community nerf, it was because in the past they've been so hesitant to nerf anything. And I feel like we're getting a lot more like
I see you've brought guests.
err on the side of nerfing it style nerfs for a while. We didn't used to. So, like for example, Malchezaar's Imp, I think a couple of years ago that never would have gotten nerfed. Of course it didn't. And it was being played a couple of years ago. But I'm just saying like the power level at which Malchezaar's Imp was being played when it got nerfed, I don't think met the threshold for a wild nerf a couple years ago, is my point. Anyways, that's a good one. I thought about putting the Naga in here just in case I got something huge like this. It feels like it's kind of like big shaman-y, where if there's a certain amount of the deck for a certain amount of time, it becomes excruciating and it's kind of worth nerfing. But I feel like Astral Communion hadn't been around long enough and wasn't as, you know, turn 3 or 4 checkmate as Big Shaman was when that got Lightning Bloom nerfed. Guess I'll keep those just because I can play it this turn.
Don't know what's out there, so you don't have. I will have vengeance.
So yeah, that's why I would be surprised. I don't think it was necessarily unwarranted. I certainly wouldn't have nerfed it. Problem is discarding synergies have built up over the years. That's why Astral Communion should have been nerfed to not discard your hand. Galactic Lobster gets it. I'll go ahead and rewind that.
One more death can't hurt. That is a report.
I feel like I do need to keep these people off my face for a minute, so I'll do that. Yep. Uh-oh.
Death itself draws near.
I'm gonna turn that into a coin. Would Disco Lock run Astral of 4, or is that too silly? Oh, it sure would. It'd run it so fast. Run the heck out of that. I think we may have lost the video game chat.
Masters draw close.
Don't think you truly
How have I been? Pretty good. How have you been? For me, Wild died when they took away my Auctioneer plus Gloop deck. I know it was awful to play against, but I couldn't get enough of it. Fair enough. Tony Druid was up there in my most miserable Wild experiences. Gosh, just thinking about it. Ugh. I really like your Shaman Galakron Herald deck.
Song begins.
Thank you.
The hour of twilight is upon us.
Would I consider making a deck like that for other classes? I don't think a lot of the other Herald plus Galakron classes have synergy. Like, I wouldn't want to play these two together.
I see you brought
Warrior could probably do it. Miss Warlock Mechathon days, me too. I specifically missed the Ashes version. I thought that one was really cool.
By petal and sword.
Can we please revert to Lucia? All right, just because you asked. Chat. So full disclosure, I am absolutely sick and tired. Like, I don't care at all anymore. Nerf discourse, complain about meta discourse, all of it. I'm just over it. I can't, like, I don't care. I'm not interested. So you know, but like, you know, that's what people want to talk about, whatever. It's ruined Hearthstone for me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is like the constant exposure to people always complaining about literally everything all the time. I think has just, like, it's not fun. So I don't mean this as a reprimand. I'm just leading into another point, which is instead of like I've had two modes. One is where I shut down everyone's stupid arguments, like where I just tell people why their opinion is dumb, and I don't like that one because then I'm just adding to the negativity. And then there's like me not taking people seriously, which can be me having a snarky opinion, like a snarky response, or like when people use the word abuse, like me just like really making fun of them for using the word abuse instead of like responding to their initial thing. And that's a really good example what happened earlier. So someone was talking about like how Ramoth was cool. It's too bad people had to abuse the card. And instead of like, you know, like I could agree with that sentiment. Like, I've had cards that I really like get destroyed because they got used in a way that was too much. But and all I did in response to that was just make fun of the word choice. So now I'm wondering, what if my best... Ooh, this one's pretty good, actually. I just can't play it this turn. I'm going to lose every game with this deck, I can tell. I'm wondering if my best option is actually... Oh, even better. I can play it this turn. To, like, super agree with everything anyone says. Should I just be on board with everybody's take from now on? Then I don't have to argue with anyone. So, like, Revert to Lucia is obviously, you know, like, I've never been more tired of talking about a subject than Lucia. Like, it's such an obvious don't unnerf it, right? Like, it's the most obvious one of all. But I think, what if I just like, you know what? Let's do it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's go. Okay, so that's the energy I'm bringing to the table right now. Any Hearthstone take, I'm here for it. Give it to me. Am I gonna play champions? Probably. I just don't have a lot of time, so like, I'm gonna play it when I get around to it. All right. See, that's what I said about ZA. I still haven't played. I have zero time to play anything. It's so sad. Okay, I lose this game. Yeah, I would love to play champions. Sounds cool. Just not in agree with people. I don't really care about hearing their opinion until they go away. That's what I do in real life, for sure. Is if someone says something that I don't want to engage with, give them one of these, you know, and then. But it's been consuming your time. I have a full-time job, and ever since my health insurance kicked in, I've been taking an extra day to get the overtime to pay for my health insurance. So I work 6 days a week, and then I try to fit in as much of this as I can because I need the money from this too. So I'm just basically working all the time. But I just got a promotion at work that takes me from hourly to salary. So overtime is pointless, but also I'll be making enough money that I don't have to do overtime to pay the bills. So that starts next week. Hopefully life will get a bit better. Thank you, Blue Train. Hi, Mr. Boo. Why wild and not standard? Well, the initial reason was I have always liked Eternal formats because back in the day, Pokemon didn't have an Eternal format. So all the cards that I'd like grown accustomed with, I grew up playing Pokemon cards. For that context. A rotation would happen, and I'd see a new card and be like, that would be really cool with this. And I'd be like, no, that card rotated. So that was like, that was what I grew up with. And then playing Hearthstone, they have an Eternal format. I get to play with all of the cards that I love all the time. So that's why I liked Wild, is because I got to still play with the cards that I fell in love with. After having 20 years of not being able to do that. That seems fine. The reason I play it these days, jeez, that is some garbage. I guess I'm floating mana. Is because that is the base I have accumulated. I have been playing Wild for like 6 straight years and have acquired that audience. I could switch, but that would require me to learn Standard. And these days, I only play so much.
I will transcend this world.
These days I only play so much, so sure. I don't really have time to get good at Standard. Just kind of built off of my already. Can't remember its name, but a few years ago it was a Warlock quest about bleeding its own health. It was toxic AF, and I hated it. I know, it's pretty toxic. My opponent's so toxic, chat. Alright, I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm agreeing with everyone's takes, alright? The Demon Seed is toxic. They're abusing broken strategies to, defeat poor innocent Scrumbo deck players like myself. Everyone should be forced to play bad decks like me. That's my opinion. Gotta stay current on Wild in case of Tempo Storm 2. True. Hi, Doc. The Demon Seed should be deleted and the Dark Rush should go back to 2 mana refresh 2. You almost had me. No, I gotta agree. Sorry, yes. You know what? In fact, give it 2 mana refresh 3. Let's go. Give me more. The Demon Seed is toxic because Warlock is forced to hurt themselves. It's a toxic relationship. True. Also true. There's no variety in Standard. That's also true. Everyone only plays the one deck. I can't tell you what that deck is, but I am going to agree with your take, because that's the streamer I am now. Alright.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand.
Zarimi. Am I going to be able to play enough dragons? No, right? Should I risk it all for the biscuit all? Nah, I'll play another Prime. I'm a Prime gamer now. Right. It still lets me discover? I thought it was going to give me a random one. That's cool. This new Martian is so agreeable. It's true. Revert Cataclysm, absolutely. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Why wasn't it reverted already? Oh my goodness. Chat, I just played the toxic card. My opponent is such a sicko.
I will have vengeance.
Oh, Siphon Soul's that one. Whoops. I was thinking the Lifesteal one. Anyways. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know if that's going to save us. I wish I could have played it this turn. What's the Lifesteal one called? 2 for deal 3 lifesteal. The new Martian is a Reddit user? Okay, all the people on Reddit are not agreeable with literally everything. Is it called Soul Siphon? Drain Soul, there we go. Hearthstone toxically abused Marshy's Pokemon channel. Nerf Hearthstone, please and thanks. Yes, true. You do miss Pokemon? Oh, you missed the Pokemon channel? I want to play that. So it's working 6 days a week. That did end the Pokemon channel. I was gonna revive that, and then I didn't even have time to do this channel enough. So we may see that return. I'd like to. 17. Gosh, we're so close. Well, I'm gonna play this. Ice Block? No. It's not really anything. Oh my god, Explosive Trap is actually bad. I don't want them to trigger Explosive Trap, so I guess I'm trading. But yeah, otherwise, kind of chunked them down. Hopefully this will at least stress them out. Chat at random cards and wild bad, true. Oh, stop it. Oh, you. You goose. You silly goose. Damn. Don't have any more answers. Don't do it. Just let me beat you. Ah. Too bad.
Death itself draws near.
I should have done this in the opposite order. Monkey will save us. What if all 13 hit the opponent? I feel like you watch Martian enough, you can see the light leave his eyes as he gets tired of his chatters. Yeah.
You're the one with the big head.
It would be a clip of all time if it killed them.
There's no time.
And they are going to kill me, aren't they? They might not. You have to agree with me, Marsh. You play the cards, true. Thank you for your support for the Revert Lucia campaign. I'll expect your signature on the petition. You got it. Don't draw the stupid thing. Ugh. Stop it, you. You cut it out right now. That is enough. Oh. Oh, man. Antinolium limbo, you filthy, net decking, toxic, abusing, biscuit dough, chicken gizzard. What else? What do Redditors say? Something. How dare you? How dare you put cards in your deck, you sicko? How dare you queue up a deck that isn't designed to lose? Have I played the Colossal even once? How much time did I put into that deck? Just swear. We know you're capable. I've never sworn in my life. All right, come on. All right, chat. I know that I've spent roughly 2 minutes playing this deck. That's not helpful. That's just going to be a video about me complaining and losing. On to the next one. I'm just going to be clown for the entire stream. It's not you. It's not just you, Robo. It happens every time I stream, Robo. Literally every time I stream, someone comes in and says something like that to me. That was the whole point of the conversation. It wasn't to rip on you. It was me complaining about how and like you're not even the only person in this chat who's been saying stuff like that. It was like that might have been the first one I latched onto, but I had been like, I read what you guys say, and like when 17 people are complaining about stupid crap, like eventually I'm like, you are fine, Robo. Most of the things you've said have been fine. And it's about me. It's not about you. I don't have tolerance for things that I think are silly. For all I know, I'm in the wrong, right, chat? Come on. Of course, horrible card gamers are abusing tier 1 broken archetypes for cheap wins when they should be playing stupid stuff like me. Did I just get broken up with? All right, on to the next topic. Now we're going to try to play a real game and not just rip on everyone for being stupid. Is this the best keep? I think it is. Am I the worst chatter you've ever seen, Marshy? Probably.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
I am the hand of retribution.
Is this Maiev?
Incredible skill.
What is Maiev doing in my priest? Can we talk about the Dr. Doom deck you totally built by now? Oh, I haven't worked on that at all.
My gratitude is yours.
I was going to build a Dr. Doom commander deck, but that doesn't come out till June, right? Like, I don't really have to worry about it for now. Ooh, right off the bat, chat. Right off the bat, I get to do the funny. Get out of my game! You filthy net-decking, pirate-abusing, Reddit stuff. What do I think is the coolest quest in the game? I said Fireplume's Heart a few years back. I had a lot of fun with Untapped Potential. I like the new Warrior quest. Are any of the Strixhaven cards cool to you? Is that the, like, fancy art? Is that what you're talking about? Like the MTG art, the Strixhaven art? Raid the Docks? Absolutely. That's the best one. Of course it is. Who doesn't love good old Raid the Docks? I don't think I've ever heard... I think that's the one card that literally no one has ever complained about. I think everyone loves that one. Don't you agree, chat? Oh, it's a new set? See, I don't pay attention. I don't have time for that. I only play Hearthstone. Just kidding. Well, probably gonna check out some Strixhaven later. You're young and full time? Word. These board clears are kind of broken, chat. Of course, I've run out of stuff to do. I like rest of the game's effects. I like the Hunter quest is cool. I remember, like, unironically, I remember being really excited for the Raid the Docks quest. If you like take a step back and like forget about its meta time and just think about like as a concept, I think the Raid the Docks, the payoff was really cool. I am abusing board clears. That's 100% true. Oh, what has become of me? Toxic Boo. Abusing board clears. I had someone for the Theorycraft stream when I was playing with this last. They could not get it through their head that this location is only the next spell. You guys remember that video? Where like half the video was me like trying to, what was his name, John? Like half the video was me trying to get John to understand that if I played another healing card, it wouldn't deal any damage. It would heal instead. But here, John, if you're still with us after all this time, huh? You see how that healed? I played the location. Sheesh. The mage quest from that expansion is what made my name like right when it came out. Like the Stormwind one? Oh, you didn't like oh, did you see that? They just shuffled my my quest reward into the deck. Look at them abusing hand shuffling mechanics to slow my quest down. How dare they, chat? They know better than that. I know they do. They're just doing it anyway. Now I don't know that I care to do this. I guess I do. Didn't you say you were gonna back a burn priest with healing becomes damaging effects? You mean build? Yeah, sounds like something I'd do.
What have you sacrificed? I failed at the galaxy.
I do not want to lose this game, chat. Not after that. I just realized Mage is officially the class with the most ones per game effects. Is it like Mage has all of them except for like the one that Priest has? Oh, he's back! Alright, we did it, chat. We got it back. Wait, no, not Warrior or Druid today. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying. Should I just play Warrior and Druid? New Restriction has a cycle of big legendary dragons, and one of them gives you instants and sorceries affinity for creatures. Interesting. Yeah, nice try, Demon Hunter Abuser. I know, right? Gosh, they're so canceled. My opponent is done. They're done like dinner, chat. You're free to be the Druid and Warrior expert. Alright. Very good. I'm gonna collect them all, Doc. I'll collect them all. All I need is a board clear, and then it's GG, right? That's sometimes a board clear. Lethal? Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought you were being cheeky, but yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Hold up. We gotta go back and do the thing. You can Nightshade Tea your own stuff too. I could, but that wasn't guaranteed lethal. That's what I was about to do. And then I got stopped by the good play. Alright. First quest, priest, win. And then I go back. Alright. From abuse to abuser, nerf quest, priest, please. Alright, I'm on the case. Alright, I'm going to talk to you like your YouTube. Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. Today, I will be playing Quest Priest. So, we have the Reach Ababadoo quest. It gives you, if you play Shadow and Holy Spells, it gives you each half. Once you get both halves, they become this guy. It has a bunch of stats. It deals damage when it dies. It has Reborn. It's a big, juicy little fellow, and it's really fun to resurrect it a bunch of times, especially when you can play Xyrella and trigger the death rattle a whole bunch. So our deck is full of Shadow and Holy Spells in order to progress through the quest. The cool thing that we got from the new expansion is Medivh's Triumph. Medivh's Triumph deals 4 damage to all minions, and it only costs 1 if you control a legendary card, which is the quest before you complete the quest, and it's the quest reward once you complete the quest. Because the whole deck is built to resurrect the quest reward, so you will always have access to the quest on the board. That is the big old purpose. We also put in a mild heal to deal package because some of those cards are really good, and a lot of the stuff like Gift of the Naru and Renew we would be playing anyway because they have synergy with the quest as it is. And then I put in Raden because I have the pretty Raben, and he's really funny to resurrect the quest reward. Hope you enjoy the games. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, I did it. That was better than the last one. The last one was stupid. I don't think I'm even going to include it. Quest priest intro. Let's go. Alright, did deck tracker keep track this time? I don't see it, but I trust you. Alright, fair enough. What? It did. Alright, we're 9 minutes in. I like to get at least 30. I appreciate the variety. Priest was the first class I got legendary with, so I have a soft spot. Death Knight is my favorite though, so I'll always like to see that class. I do wish it was stronger in WoW. Me too. Mr. Stew, what do you think of the new Hunter Colossal now that the card has had time to marinate? Alright, so the new Colossal, I was looking at it when I was looking through the Colossals because I have a quest to play all the Colossals. Or to play a bunch of Colossals. And just looking at it, my heart dropped into my stomach. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not into it. It's like it's a full-on gimmick card, right? Like, and I like gimmick cards. It's really hard for me to describe the difference between gimmick cards that I like and gimmick cards that I don't. I think gimmick cards that I like are ones that you can kind of build towards something semi-functional, and gimmick cards that I don't like are ones where you have to abandon all synergy in your deck just to make it work sometimes. And I feel like that's what it is if I really wanted to build a Rhino OTK with the new Colossal, that'd be cute. But then every time I didn't pull it off, I would lose, and pulling it off would be hard. So like that's why I'm not excited about it, if that makes sense. Is it as good as I thought it would be? I haven't even played it. I looked at it and I was like, I don't want to play that. What about an arena deck? Maybe. Love Everlasting. Let's go. It was a pretty good top deck. You get to play this for free next turn. Witness true spaghetti. Oh my goodness, should this be in my deck? It's a really good card. Am I gonna test Dragon Hunter sometime? Dragon Hunter get something new that would save it from being the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Which is kind of the state it's in right now. Current set has dragons. Are they good dragons? I've been playing some Odd Hunter. Oh, it did get that cool. It did get the cool. Is it you play something that costs more than it, or what? What is it? How does it work? They transform. Is it play a dragon while they're in hand? And they transform. I've been playing some Odd Hunter and have been getting hit with more main deck guys than I ever have before. Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. Play a dragon while it's in your hand. Yeah, those actually did look cool to me. Maybe I will try that. Oh my goodness, I could actually just play the quest this turn. I wanted to kill that though. I think this is a little bit risky. I think I should have killed this. I'm putting it on record that I think I should have killed this thing. Alright, if I die next turn... I had a game yesterday while I was filming where I died because I left one up, but I couldn't kill it. I was just like, I was at 40 and I knew I wanted to kill it and I didn't have something to kill it and I died. Are there any mechanics in Pokemon TCG you'd like to see in Hearthstone? They're such like fundamentally different games. It's so hard to compare them. Thank you. Good job. I can't think of one, frankly. Oh, did we get a raid? No hands. Thank you for the big raid, my friend. How are you?
You cannot hide.
Oh, Galactic Lobster, thank you so much for 43 minutes ago. 21 months ago, you inspired me to start walking 3 miles a day. Now, 2,000 miles later, I'm somewhere in the desert of Mexico. Thanks, Marshy. Got you. Thank you so much for all the submarinies, Galactic Lobster.
What is a loon's will?
What is a loon's will? I don't know. Lethal? Is it lethal? I don't see any lethals. Where's this lethal you're talking about? I don't trust you.
I wonder.
Stress me out. Twilight's Call and to clear my board. That does 10 damage. Spent too long thinking about the... I think I could have made a lethal happen there. Maybe not. It involved this top deck. I think we'll be okay. We should go on one of those internet commander shows. Alright, I'll do it. Not a fan of Lincoln... the prize mechanic in Pokemon TCG sucks when your win condition is buried under RNG. I go back and forth. I think I've landed on I do like it. It forces you to build your deck slightly and efficiently in a way that I think is positive. Thanks, Galpop Huns. Twilight Call, Spirit Lash, Embrace the Shadows, Hero Power into the Reborn Celos. See, this is why it's really frustrating to me when people just say lethal. Like, if you'd said that, I could have done that. But did we even have the mana? So, Twilight's Call cost 1, Spirit Lash costs 2, so that'd be at 3. Embrace the Shadows, now we're at 5. And then Hero Power, did I have 7 mana to do that? You just wish the game wasn't riddled with scalpers. You and me both. I'm not going to look it up. You guys tell me. Did I have 7 mana or didn't I? I needed 7 mana to do it. I would have ended up having enough for that line, but not with the card that was currently in my hand. So I would have had to play the... I would have had to commit to that line first to not waste the discount, and then draw the cards, and then I would get it. Surprised you play Call to Arms. Never took you to play an aggro deck. I would never play aggro. Alright. Every aggro player is a filthy abuser. Alright. Those games are for noobs who don't have the creativity to build glorious decks like this one. Okay. Actually, I'm a big fan of aggro. I used to play it a lot in MTG, like in Theros, Ravnica. I played Red Deck Wins a lot. That deck was really fun. I played it with a White Splash for Boros Charm. It was like my combat trick. Let's see. I really liked Ungoro Murloc Paladin. I played a lot of that. Zoo Warlock from Classic. Love that one. There's a lot of aggro decks I really liked. Pokemon doesn't really have aggro in the same way, but there's a deck called Zap Turn Dose that I have a lot of nostalgia for. That was when attacking on turn 2 was like, wow, that's like using your big attack on turn 2 was impressive. Now every deck does it. Pokemon is like a shade of what it used to be, but I really liked Zap Turn Dose. That deck was cool. I guess like Rain Dance from Base Through Fossil is kind of an aggro deck. It doesn't translate quite as well. I like literally all styles of decks. Every style of deck I enjoy. There are some, like, it doesn't always manifest in a way that I find interesting. Like, I didn't like Big Priest, but I like Astral Communion. They're the same thing, right? They're both play something early so that you can, do your big thing. But like Astral Communion enables me to do a bunch of different things, and I can adjust those with like funny, silly things. Whereas like Astral Big Priest is very samey, in my opinion. But there isn't like a style of deck that I don't enjoy. There's more room for me. So people have a big prejudice against aggro and combo. So as far as me posting videos with intent for people to watch them so that I make money on the videos to support my life, it becomes like not a great idea to post too much aggro or combo, because a lot of people have a bias against it, and so I'll inherently lose 20 to 30% of viewership just by the nature of the deck. So that's a big reason why I don't play more aggro. But I think the biggest reason is aggro isn't very good in Wild. Aggro will have like 1 or 2 decks that are really, really, really good, and then everything else is just not good enough to compete with that aggro deck. Like the one aggro deck will be so much stronger than the other ones that you will always lose in the aggro mirror. And we have Renathal now, so like it's so much easier for terrible decks to survive. And I feel like combo is fast enough that it's taken over the role of aggro in the Wild meta. For fast wins, it's just better to be off board, because then your opponent can't just use the like super broken. Like every clear in this deck is ridiculously efficient and cheap. So like, how's an aggro deck supposed to deal with that? Whereas a combo deck doesn't care about your clears; it's just going to kill you. So that's why I don't play aggro. It's not because I don't like it. I like aggro. I like the aggro decks that are like, when it comes to like all archetypes, the more monotonous the deck is, the less interested I become in. So like, there are a lot of decks that are just kind of like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have a lot of agency. Every aggro hunter deck, like every standard aggro deck, aggro hunter, I feel like basically plays itself, and I don't have any fun playing it. I don't know why. I liked all the way back Undertaker Hunter. Undertaker Hunter was fun, but like a big part of that deck was Buzzard plus Unleash the Hounds. So it's like you just get to draw a bunch of cards. Your Undertaker gets really big. It's really funny. So yeah. Remember the Excavate package? I thought it was cool. I like Excavate. If you weren't counting your Love Everlasting, you had 8. Are we still on that? Okay, so Twilight's Call cost 1 because of Love Everlasting. Spirit Lash costs 2. That's 3. Love Everlasting costs 2. That's 5. Hero Power costs 2. That's 7. Is there anything else? Anything else I'm missing? Let's never talk about that last game again. I get so annoyed at myself when I like don't just ignore comments nowadays. Why do I do it, chat? What is my opponent up to? Am I even going to include this game if all they're going to do is play the worst garbage I've ever seen and then like skip their turns? The answer is probably not.
What is in
Your opponent
Collateral Fish, thank you so much for the 44 months, my friend. How are you? How are you? I think you haven't seen more people playing Confront the Tol'vir Beast Hunter because Confront the Tol'vir Odd Hunter is so much better. Handmaiden is such a throwback card. I remember everyone was so hyped because they gave Beast draw for once. Real.
Is my strength.
Real. I really need to get a good Rodden clip for this. If I don't, then what are we even doing, chat? What are we even doing? I haven't lost with this deck yet. Guess it's the best deck ever. Why is Signature Rodden so majestic, low-key? It's like, I think it's one of the best ones. I think Kazakis is my favorite, then Sif, then Rodden. Like, so, they were some of the first signatures. I think it was the third set of signatures. Second, if you don't count the... ones that everyone hated. March. And so there weren't a lot to compare to, and like Sif and Rodden were just so much better than all the other ones released up to that point. No sound on YouTube, or is my phone acting up? I'm doing this new thing where I don't have any sound on YouTube. I feel like you guys should learn to read my lips. And Twitch, I think, is okay. Twitch doesn't need to worry about it. I think they're already good. But you guys, I think, should learn to read my lips. Sif is the GOAT, it's true. We don't talk about the first set of signatures? Alright. Rodden is kind of Giga Chad mogging the rest of your deck, true.
Let's muddy the waters.
Oh my goodness, they tricked me, chat. They actually tricked me. Can you believe it? That's just right. What? You don't want to play anything? All right. It sickens me, but you know, it's your spaghetti. Forgetting signature Mimiron? Guess I am. Who needs audio when you can stare at his handsome face all stream? Thank you, Robo. How would they hear that answer, though? They need to get used to reading lips. Prep pass, let's go, yeah.
Let's muddy the waters.
But they haven't learned they need to learn that. They only learn that they need to... They only learn that they need to learn that by having learned that already. No, they just have to sit there and try. Alright? I believe in them. Just because you don't believe in them doesn't mean I have to not believe in them. Alright? Come on. Aww. This rogue deck looks cool. I believe you. This time. You'll never believe in YouTube chat. Fair enough. You believe in Martian Stew? As well you should. It's this easy. Real Martian fans repeat everything Martian says as he's saying it. True. This priest deck looks cool. I think it looks cool. I think it is cool. This is probably one of the ones I'm going to repeat during the week. Chat, sometimes I'm so tired I don't even want to think about building a new deck. And so I just run back the same Druid deck 5 times in a row. Definitely see myself running this one back at some time later in the week. Mr. the Big Nose. Uh-oh. Mr. the Big Nose.
Righteousness is my
The man with the biggest nose. Ooh. Monka? Monka. The nose knows. Chat. The first time I saw Nose Pass, I lost my mind. Pokemon is so stupid. You guys should look up Nose Pass. If you're only vaguely familiar with Pokemon, look up Nose Pass. It's a Pokemon. Imagine he faces a mage running 2 life sentences. Imagine he faces a priest running Amenthul. Don't you think that's a little more likely? You love that guy? Yeah. Nose Pass is Pokemon of all time. Bomb, bomb. These Warlocks do not want to play it out against me. What are they doing? What are they doing over there? Am I going to get to play Rawden or Zyrella for this video? Nose Pass just like smelling toes. See a doggy?
Oh no. Oh no.
Choose a card in your hand, shuffle back into your deck. Draw a card. Imagine he faces a single Lone Ranger and it installs. True. True, that is the worst one, isn't it? Oh, is this boar? No, it's... I mean, yeah, it's like boar plus what you call it. Why did I do that? Why didn't I do this? Is this the answer to boar that we've all been praying for? I am a turtle! I haven't played any shadow spells yet. I don't think we're winning this one, chat. I think we've been canceled. What's my favorite card that's ever been printed in the game's history? Might be Guff. It's hard to pick. We've had a lot of good ones. Right. So I do this. Cool. Might be Fiery War Axe. I don't know.
You here for the tour?
This one is not making it into the video? You don't believe? I believe. I believe in the fart of the cards. Hello, Real Rodan. One cannot exist without the other. This would be an awesome hand in Balatro? Alright, cool. Now I know. Oh my goodness, chat. We haven't seen a duplicate yet. Are we about to get Lone Rangered? Don't you dare. Don't you dare win that way. Alright, we've seen a duplicate. No way. No way we're about to get burnt over the top. When we were so close. What else would they even have that could do it? Nothing, right? Good. Give me those sweet, delicious heals. I quit right before Time Ways launch. How was the 6 expansion meta? I remember a lot of people complaining, but I also don't ever remember not a lot of people complaining. What if Pokemon had Renathal? Your opponent would play 2 extra prize cards, but you would need to play a 20 extra cards deck. You know what's funny? That's 2 upsides in Pokemon. That's a downside in Hearthstone, but Pokemon having a bigger deck is an upside. Because they have so much tutoring ability that every deck can deck itself out, and every deck will deck itself out eventually. And being able to fit in more stuff is good because you can have more options, have more tech options, have more whatever you want. It's funny that way. Oh, please attack Rodden last. All right, thank you. Is Rodden played or summoned? Each other minion you played. So yeah, I do need to get, like, more copies of that in hand, I suppose. Is this lethal?
Those we love are never truly lost.
You and your opponent are playing same deck with different flavors. That's kind of true, huh? It's pretty lethal.
This is beginning.
They said that one wasn't making it into the video. Ball, 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 ball. I think I only need one more solid one. We can play the last deck.
Randa versus Malfurion. My beloved Tyrande.
My beloved Tyrande. Oh, it's Tyrande. Alright. Should I run... Considering Rodden, should I be running the 2 mana shadow version of this?
I see you brought
Which is called Seance. It's so slow though. Might be worth it. Not sure. Oh, it's my least favorite class to face. Usually mage. I think I'm more consistently frustrated when I see my opponent as a mage than anything else. How am I enjoying Michigan, by the way? What's spring like? It's okay. I'm having a really inconsistent so like I got tired of the snow.
I cannot thank
Like
you.
not because I don't enjoy being around the snow, but because I had to work in the snow. So I kind of got tired of it for that reason. Wow, Twitch was trying their best to make sure I didn't know you were streaming. Luckily I went into Discord. Well, very good, Guapo. How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, I got tired of that, and I got a dog, right? Like, so taking my dog out in the snow, I just kept feeling bad for the dog. Like, I couldn't walk him in the same way. After the snow started. So it's kind of sad. I was kind of happy to see that go, specifically.
You have no place. Job done.
I'm gonna overdraw something. Not so bad. How am I? I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain. You just missed me rip into gamer terms for like half an hour.
My hand is full.
I wish I had 7 mana so I could play this and this. Oh wow.
You have no place.
Have I considered Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I am an Eternal format guy. I actually do like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't play for too long. I will never get into it just because there is too much. When I was playing, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! After, was it Master Duels? Whatever the like popular app was. When that came out, I played Master Duel a fair bit. And my strategy was just to ignore everything my opponents did and just play out my own stuff. Because like I can't learn all those cards. I can't. I'm not into it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Oh, it's a holy spell. I don't know why I thought it was a shadow spell this whole time. Stupid. So yeah, I played the turn 1 OTK Exodia deck, and right before I left, I went through some pains to actually build the turn 1 OTK Exodia deck in real life, because it occurred to me it's a great solitaire deck. I'm like, if my opponent plays any card to stop me from doing my thing, I lose. So like, what my opponent does doesn't matter. It's just like, what I get out of it is just playing out the sequence and seeing if I can do it in one turn. So I have most of it. I think I did something wrong, or they sent me something that wasn't right. I forget what it was, but I think I might be missing something. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh experience. But I'm not gonna learn 20 years of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're too long. It's too much. Too much for the Marshy. No giants in this list? It's true. It's true. You think you'd like some of the retro formats? All my retro energy is currently being spent on retro Pokemon, which is the most fun way to play Pokemon. Yeah, I'd probably like it. I probably would. I wish I had more time to enjoy more things. There's so much stuff that I really want to do, and I just don't have the time. The beginning. How many card games would I play if I had infinite many? All of them for at least a bit, and then I'd keep playing all the fun ones. Exist without the mother.
I wonder.
Can't really draw a card or anything. Kinda wish I just played that. Whatevs. I don't think it matters. I need to keep better track of how many things have died. I think, even if they just Reno Lone Ranger me here, I think I can just win with Zyrella, right? This deck is so fun. It's like the coolest deck. I don't know. I'm probably going to play it a lot more this week. If you were a billionaire, maybe you could even make one full rarity Pokemon deck. True. True.
Your wish is my suggestion.
They play Master Spell, they die. If they play Twisting Other, they die. If they play Shadowed Ruin, they die. Alright. Alright, so I do this, and then it probably kills them, and in the event that it doesn't, I can do this and deal 5 to their face, right? Oh, I needed to do... I forgot that it can hit those things. Bummer. Ah, that didn't do that much damage. Never mind, I'm stupid. It's okay, though. It's not okay, I'm actually a little frustrated with myself. It was a total waste of Zyrella. But it's okay. It gives me more chances to play Rodhead. We still have Rodhead in our deck, right? So if we don't draw it next turn, I can even get some more. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay, chat. Unless it isn't. Doesn't Deck Tracker tell you what hero card does? Oh my goodness, I forgot. It's a relatively new feature. I know it's not brand new, but it's relatively new. I'm fairly set in my ways, so it can be hard for me to adjust to those things. But I think you're right. I think it would have told me if I just checked it. How many knock card games would you play if you had infinite money? Less, but still some. Mostly because I would have more time, because I wouldn't need to work. Play games all day. It's like all I would do. I think automatons could see playing wild. I think they do see playing wild. Not a lot, but some.
Time waits for no one.
It's not a misplay if you say you were gambling lethal. Alright, I was gambling lethal.
It's against me.
It's really rude what my opponent just did.
The legacy of the Titan shall never die.
Only 2? 2's not very big. What about card games do you love so much? Part of it, I think, is just because I grew up playing with it, and a lot of my best memories are from doing that with my friends. So, like, it's just kind of a fundamental part of my nature, I think. But I like the turn-based gameplay. I like the fun of designing your own deck from the ground up. I like acquiring pretty cards. There's a lot to love about card games.
My winged children fill the skies.
My winged scrumbos fill the potatoes. Does Zyrella have to hero power? What's the lore behind it? Got messed up. I think I like almost certainly had lethal this turn if I just did it differently. But I'm too good and I did it anyway. Let's go! Do I like normal card games like spades, hearts, etc.? Not as much. I would get more into poker if I had more time. It's I like customizing your own deck is a big part of what I like about card games. All right, so that was Final Quest Priest. For now, I'm definitely gonna play more of that deck. That deck's cool. One more video to go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sweet. That's going to take me through to Thursday. It's going to be great. Oh, here, hold on, hold on. I'm going to talk to you like your YouTube. Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. Today, I will be playing Call to Arms Paladin with the fancy new Nozdormu Bronze Aspect in the deck. So this is either going to protect our minions or it's going to buff them up. It's going to be another way for us to get some more damage on board. But the idea behind this deck is to annoy your opponent out of ever wanting to opening Hearthstone again, because they're going to want to play cards, but we're going to be playing Narrowbar Weblord, Omayog, Watchpost, Razor Scale, all that sorts of stuff. And so what they're going to do is they're going to play against us for 5 minutes, and then they're going to close their game out and never open it again. And each player we do that to is a great victory. So, hope you enjoy the games. Thank you so much for watching. Do you think people fully grasp that we will die someday and be gone forever, or do you think people are emotionally detached from it? I think mostly the second, but some the former. Hi, Blam. Thank you so much for the 27 months, my friend. How are you? I won't lie, I hate the Battle Before Our Time quest found its way into Arena Lock. Are people playing that, like, unironically? Not just for Marshy content? What are they doing over there? Extra large Highlander TikTok Warlock. Oh my goodness, that's like a real deck? It's a deck that sees play and performs well? Hilarious. I'm not super surprised, I guess. Like, I felt like this was too easy to complete once they changed the things for it. No gatekeeper, huh? Even in Reno, they don't want to run it? It's a little strange. Poor gatekeeper. What a cool card to be gutted for no reason.
Sign or be gone.
For the Black Rock Clan and glory!
I always knew Call to Arms players are just trying to get me to quit Hearthstone. Real. Chat is so funny to me that Boogie Down didn't get reverted. It got changed again. It got buffed. Because this isn't what the original card did. It didn't summon another. It gave things taunt. So this wasn't a revert. This is a brand new card. It's a better card. It's the best this card's ever been, right? Like, the effect is better than giving it taunt, right? Just getting a third one. Yeah, it's so funny. If you could choose, what card game would you play as content if given the opportunity? Oh, I would play only Pokemon. Not only Pokemon. The real answer is I would play them all. Like, if I had all the time to play as much card games as I wanted, and I could just, like, no matter what I posted, it would always do well, and I could support myself that way, I would switch around all the time. I would play Magic for, like, 3 months. I'd play Pokemon for 3 months. I'd play Hearthstone for 3 months. That's the dream. But people, like, it's really hard to get people to switch genres, I think in any, like, I don't think it's just card games. I think generally, people come to see what they come to see. But, like, if you can follow Call of Duty, you can follow Halo, right? Like, you can follow Modern Warfare is a Call of Duty, right? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a first-person shooter. If you've seen one, you can follow all the other ones. You can't really do the same thing with card games. Like, you need so much information to know what's happening in a card game. So it's harder to switch back and forth when it comes to that than it is with other genres. Do I play this or do I play this? I think this one first, right? Also, I think I do this. I don't like it though.
Solves any problem.
My problem is that I only have time and money for one card game. I can't really switch without dropping Hearthstone. Yeah. It's hard to like have your audience transition, but I would definitely play them all if I could swing it. Like if it was any kind of smart choice to do that, that's what I would do.
His gaze is ever upon you.
Oh, I guess it's big hail outside. I should check that out in between games. Wow. Chat, so much value. Let's go.
Keep on panning. Keep on panning.
Keep on panning, chat. I thought this card was going to be greedy, but like, it is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Apparently I missed it. World's #1 old DBZ TCG streamer. I wish. I love that game. I found a retro community that plays the old TCG, and they like make their own new cards and stuff. It's kind of cool, but like, I tried to enjoy playing with them and it didn't work out. So I haven't for a bit.
I am timeless, but your time is up.
Schmoopy says the Duke has won more in Disco. Wouldn't super surprise me. Aw, did I lose? Unlucky. Hold on. Be right back. Cinnamon roll. I wanted to play Shadowverse. When I tried to play it, I got hit with a little bit too much women drawn a certain way, and I just didn't want to do it. I don't know if that's the way the whole game is, but my intro to the game was like, feel a little gross playing this. So I didn't give it much of a try. I think like, when I was playing it, I think it seemed okay. Like, gameplay wise.
Mechatork versus Reska!
I could get used to this gig.
I mean, I think that's fine for whoever. For me personally, I found it a little embarrassing, so I didn't want to like start liking it. That's my pet peeve with the game. It's just card interactions are quite fun and made me love the game. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Other stuff has embarrassing things too. It's just kind of like I was hit with so much of it right off the bat. I was like, I don't want to start liking this game. If there's gonna be a lot of this. Should I keep it all? I think I'll keep that. Seems good. Nozdormu, I've come to bargain.
We have turned our curse into our
Even
strength.
Death Knight. Even Death Knight is a deck that used to play this. So I don't think this is going to be very useful against it. We'll play it anyway.
Solves any problem.
Why wouldn't you trade? Okie dokie.
Just use more.
Does this really strike you as Paladin? I don't know that it strikes me as Paladin. Hi, Tigress plushie. Crazy that they reverted plushie low-key. Do you think it's one of the top 5 Paladin cards of all time? I had someone say that to me, and I thought, I don't really agree with that. It's a fine revert. I think so too. It's like a strong card. I don't think it's like that good. You think you were too scared of Tigress plushie? You're butthurt because you didn't want a Sonya, because you wanted a Sonya revert? Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm really sad that my opponent cleared my board right before I did this.
Wait, I'm rich!
I am timeless, but your time is up.
Considering the time it was in standard, you think the argument for top 10 is there, but top 5 no way? I just played too much wild, I think. Like, I think it's a good card. I would never call it a top 5 card. I'll miss you. My sweet, sweet Nozdormu. Our hand is cheeks. Yeah, I think we lose. I haven't drawn any of my funny cards. Oh, standard is nutty. I think it's still good. I think it was good in standard. I just don't think it's top 10 good in standard. Just seems like a fine card first time. Haha, no spaghettis for you. Maybe top 200 card. Oh, I'll give it top 200 for sure.
We hunger for vengeance.
Reporting for duty.
Good luck playing spells. Good luck triggering my draw card. When you compare it to cards like Nozdormu, the Timeless, and Call to Arms, it's like, okay, maybe it's not top 5. Yeah. Yeah. I can smell gold in them there waters. I'll show you whose waters are made out of scraps. Quite doo-doo hand. It's pretty doo-doo. Do's the do's. So I was normally the timeless is the ramp one. I don't know that I would. No. Is it? Don't remember. Probably. I don't know. I don't think that I would consider Nosdorma the Timeless a top 10 Paladin card either, but like, you know, for their time, a lot of the early Paladin cards I think were a lot better. Like, quality was disgusting for a long time. And you have things like Hand of Vidal when it gave +2/+2, and like Conviction when that came out. Holy moly, this card. Like, there's just so many ridiculous Paladin cards.
That feels good.
To even, like, I don't know. Plushie's just so not there to me.
One dose solves any problem.
Was that my last one, and I bothered to try to finale it? I'm so stupid. Is Mysterious Challenger in top 5? I don't think Mysterious Challenger was what made that deck what it was. It's just the showiest aspect of it. Muster for Battle, yeah. Probably should be in the top 5 Paladin cards of all time. I rate Mysterious Challenger probably over Plushie. Hard to say though, like for their time. Was Boogie Down reverted from its standard nerf? No, it was buffed from its standard nerf. It has an entirely new effect now than it had when it was in standard. Like then it was released in standard. They reverted its cost, but not its effect. So it's a better card. Alright, I'm out. How am I doing on this quest, by the by? So I need to complete this. Should I refresh this and see if I don't have to play Colossals? It's less? Now I feel like an idiot. Dumb, stupid idiot. Some kind of guy. What was it? I'll never know now because it wasn't loading. I had to complete that. I had to keep the quest to complete the event. Really? I don't get any just for playing. I don't get any points just for playing. If that's the case, then I wasn't completing either way. I wasn't going to complete either way because I was at like 820 something, and that thing was going to give me 125. It would have been 50 off. Don't I get like 5 just for playing a game or something?
Falls over Azeroth.
hate the shop. Oh my, I haven't moved the mouse in them forever. There we go. Was the shaman colossal? Alright, thank you. Garbanzo playing against the beans.
Hatred of 10,000 years.
Feel the hatred of chicken gizzards up my nose. I think I'm ready to cut this conviction, by the by. Not feeling it. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I don't know what to put in, though. What should I put in?
I see you've brought guests.
It's kind of a good hand, maybe. Maybe. Quest Demon Hunter hates to see this. Do you think they're ever making quests again, even though Blizzard state they purposely want them to be bad? I mean, if they're willing to deliberately make a card bad and print it anyway, then yeah, I don't see why not. Sure. Mermy. Mermy could be good. Is this really the best one cost? I guess so. Like, it goes with this. I think quests can be fun and good. Like, decent to play against and fun and good. And I think questline, the potential for quest lines has, like, hardly been scratched. I think they made a strictly better quest design, and then when the first iteration of it was so polarized, they gave up on it, which is such a shame, because I feel like they could make quest lines that completely redeem the mechanic for the whole player base. It's a crying shame, chat. Crying shame. Completely agree. Quest lines are so much better. Yeah. Rebuke would probably help get people off this. Yeah, I could put in Rebuke. I could do that. Alright, that's a good idea. I'll put in Rebukes over Conviction. Do you think 2 Rebukes or a Rebuke and a Cold Feet? Well, Boogie Curve into Aura is quite a nice curve. Yeah, it's pretty good. Double Rebuke, okay. I love Quest so much. It's one of the most unique aspects of Hearthstone, but players hate fun, I guess. Well, I mean, I think that there's a lot of, like, really valid criticisms of quests. Like, I think, for example, playing against Caverns Below a lot was format ruining. And a lot of the Stormwind quest lines have the same type of inevitability that Quest Rogue had. So, like, I don't know. I think, you know, like saying that people who complain about quests don't have a point is too much, and saying that quests are fundamentally flawed is too much. I think that, like, you know, there are lessons to be learned that should have been learned that weren't learned from every round of questing, and you know, we could make really, really good, popular, fun to play against quests. We just, you know, too scared. No, forgot to switch. Just because you said Trog was meh, he carried you in that game? Real, that's how it goes. Johnny Lang.
My crusade begins.
For the Black Rock Clan and my chungos. I played the new Demon Hunter deck. No, the quest line with the tokens and killing them. I haven't played it, but it seems cool. Hello, wanker, scumbag. Hello. It's crazy fun. It's probably fun. It's funny how it spawned from just one card. Yeah. It is an Eddie card, it's true. Well, my opponent is playing cards now. We'll show them. When you play or discard this, summon 2 random 1-cost minions. You can't understand why people complain about this disco deck. It's like, I don't know, all aggro decks just, people don't want to do it. It's all very silly. What can you do? Hey, my board just got destroyed. This deck is cringe, chat. Oh my goodness. What are they thinking? Blizzard! Blizzard, how could you let this deck exist? Decks aren't supposed to be able to beat me? What is wrong with you? I thought Platosaur was going to get played a lot more than it actually is, like auto-include in every aggro deck. That's a little surprising. I agree. I agree. It kind of fell off after the first one. Getting that egg was pretty gas for me, I think. Now what? What's your plan, Stan? Come on, Stan. Dare you to play a spell. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Ooh. Well, I know I want to do this. Always. It always does it, chat. Man. Leandrin, you're so annoying. Yes, I'll defend my things. Beam is so broken, true. Hopefully this ruins their discard synergies.
Shadow consumes his burns.
What's up, Mr. Blue? What's up, Robo? Did you go away and come back? I see you've played the Aura. It's a cool card. Never have been tilted by a card more than that Aura. Oh, really? It's like different bloodlust. Savage War is what I'm thinking about. As far as like, oh my goodness, no way they. Of course they have it.
I am darkness incarnate.
I keep forgetting to cut the stupid convictions for rebuke. When will I do it, chat?
I see you brought guests.
Was this added in the year following Fractured and Alterac? Was that added sooner than that? Was it added Stormwind year? Might have been. You just queue up so fast because you're a gamer. Real. Chat, we gotta remind him after this game. We can do it if we all pull together as a team. Thank you. I love the idea of this ruining the discard synergies. I thought Call to Arms was meant to be played with big cards. What do you mean?
It's still good.
Imagine playing Hand of Stul'dan in big 2026. Why would we play Call to Arms with expensive minions? Play it with 2-cost minions. You think you're misunderstanding Call to Arms? Me too. Me too. Yeah, no, it is not the card that Phil. You're thinking of. I don't remember the name of it. I would never play it because it sickens me. See, like, Hand of Gul'dan is so bad in this deck now. I'm shocked anyone would play it. Absolutely shocked, chat.
Easier to draw blood than staunch.
Front lines, yeah. This deck is good, but it really needs to draw the right cards at the right curve. Yep. Yep. I think my opponent will play a card, and I'll be like, yeah, good job. See? I knew they'd do it. That thing is gigantic. Holy spaghetti-mole, chat. A friend suggested I try Disco Mage. Deck sense I love mages. Might try that sometime. I also don't know what Disco Mage is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Any problem?
I think I lose this one, chat. Swap and rebuke, thank you. I like the dancing Charizard, but that was a good touch. Martian's eyes are attuned to movement, true.
Mechatork versus Rafam.
You are just in time to witness the culmination of my genius.
Just in time to witness the culmination of my spagglies. Ugh. I want to play against Corky. You'd link it, but you don't want to get in trouble? Yes, I will ban you if you do anything. Even just talk in my chat. You'll get banned. What would you say the difference between a spaghetti archetype and a Scrumbus deck? One is a little bit tastier than the other. Why so many Warlocks today? I don't know. Cheddar cheese.
Mechatork.
Mechatork!
Blood and thunder.
For the Black Rock Clan and glory!
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Right, Joey? Am I right or am I right? Joey gets it. Joey gets what it's like. Hope you enjoy your weapon. Hope it was worth it, Joey. Hope it was worth it, Joey. Did I say hi, NZT? Hi, NZT. Howdy doodly. No Muck Morpher for you. Do you think getting Legend sometime would be fun or never again? I could get Legend in a day easily if I wanted to. I think I've done the achievement so many times I don't really care if I do it or not. And when I do have free time, I prefer to play Pokemon, so I don't really play Hearthstone off stream. So it's just based on all my Hearthstone gameplay is pretty much what shows up in my YouTube videos. So it's just a matter of, do I have enough to get there? And I have gotten close the last couple months. I only missed it by a little bit. If I wanted to do, I would just do it. I just didn't want to do other stuff. That's my story about that. I'm sure, I don't want to say I'm sure I'll get Legend again, because like, who knows, maybe it'll carry on like this for a couple more months. Maybe I get a promotion again and I get enough money where I don't have to do this all the time, and then I end up not playing Hearthstone ever again. In which case, whatever. But that's all I have to say about that, I guess. If Gul'dan is a Warlock, who does he have a pact with? Do they all have to have packs? I see him with Infernals a lot, I think. You wish you were good enough to make Legend. You can't escape Bronze. I believe in you. I believe in you. Isn't that how Warlocks get their powers from? They feed off of the fell energy from the Burning Legion. Warlocks getting their powers from packs with humans sounds cool. Oh, did we forget how Lightning Bloom works, you big stinky butt cheese? No, they didn't. They were testing for whatchamacallit. I'm dead! Not gonna lie, Mr. Boo, this deck seems very inconsistent. Oh, innocent and fair. Well, they don't call... I'm trying not to be mean. They have no reason to be. It's just my impulse now. I was gonna say something about you having poopy pants. But I was like, I don't want to do that. Hi, Matt.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
For the Black Rock clan and glory!
Maneuvers. I forgot that was in the deck. It's in every list. You might have poopy pants, I never know. True. True. Based off of your previous comment, I would say you do. That's my guess. I'm really hungry. All I've eaten today is that cinnamon roll. It's a disaster. Oh, I ate a bunch of cookies earlier. Okay. Yeah. I might have to switch to the 30 card version, actually. Renethal version is maybe not doing it for me.
I smell golden in their waters. Keep on panning.
Does anyone else keep on panning? pans. For pots. That's fair. I wish I could draw Boogie Down or Call Charms. What kind of pans are we using? Bed pans? Yes. That is 100% true.
Time has come. Witness true arcane magic.
Neato.
How enigmatic.
You know you have a good hand when you play right on floor. True.
His reign ends now.
And now, if they try to use any spells on these things, it won't count. Yay! It's stupid, right? I shouldn't do it. I can do it, and I can do this. I shouldn't do this this turn.
Pass into time. His reign ends now.
Repent.
But yeah, what is the hunter gonna do in this spot? Uh-oh. I guess that's fair. Hopefully some of it will survive. That's funny, none of it is none of it's landing. Alright, alright. So you're saying there's a chance. They got rid of Renathal and what's his face on the left there?
Now.
I mean, even killing this instead of Renathal was enough to live, wasn't it? But we got him with the shatter thing, otherwise. But like leaving Crab Rider up was pretty silly, I think. Alright, let's get this down to size, shall we? I've enjoyed the watch posts, though. I know people aren't playing them. I think that's pretty close to what I was saying. We also only run like one of these maneuvers. I gotta keep flight maneuvers, but like everyone seems to be running at least one. It's interesting. Is the secret package worth it? It is. Believe it or not. I think I'm supposed to cut one of the one costs. I think people run one of these or none of these. No, not -1 narrow bar. The other one that isn't run all the time is this one. And like this one I put in for content. I did see a list with it, but most people aren't playing it.
Torque versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
For the Black Rock Clan and glory!
How come the Divine Shield deal 3 to face isn't included? What's that? Some kind of spoon?
I see you've brought guests.
Wow. I cut 10 cards from my deck and found one of my payoffs. The 1 mana card. Still don't know what you're talking about. Did I try Slay the Spire 2 yet? I didn't even try Slay the Spire 1 yet. That's how committed I am to never playing Slay the Spire. I probably should play Slay the Spire. Like, if I really want, like, I would probably instantly, like, balloon as a YouTuber if I switched to something like Slay the Spire. But I'd have to, like, full commit to it and actually be knowledgeable about it. Like, playing one, like, tossing up one video of it wouldn't work. Don't try it then, I'll get addicted. I'm not worried about that.
The light dim.
Just use
Sanguine Soldier. Oh, you're gonna make me look it up. Sanguine Soldier. Oh, 3D your own face. That's a fine card. It's not better than the taunt one. Top deck Crusader Order, you believe in me? Thank you. Thank you. Opponent, I just want you to know how bored I am right now of everything you're doing.
Fire must not burn again.
Hey, you're right. There it is.
Repent!
just use
You're right, you're right. Thank you, thank you.
Our gift of the
This is a 2023 card?
Muzzle their magic!
One dose solves any problem.
That was a boogalicious. A boogylicious spagooty. I like how this deck is chock full. Absolutely full to the brim with patches. This is patches the deck. We run Call to Arms, we run Boogie Down, and we run Sword of the Fallen. All of which require packages where the idea is not to draw them so that you can play them with their payoff. This is like, this whole thing is just patches all the way through. Shadow Priest just feels so flat since losing Vortex. This is probably Reno Priest though, isn't it? But yes.
The time reveals Sephiroth's potential.
Does my opponent know that for some reason Prismatic Beam was forwarded? Ooh, we also have the double Wombo Slombo. Which one do I want to do? Guess I'll do this one. Alright, how much more do I have to play of this stupid thing? When did I start playing today? Oh, 3 hours ago? I remember when 3 hours was half a day of streaming. Oh my goodness, chat. I only have 12 minutes of gameplay. No! What did I do? Am I going to include both versions in the video? I am. I am. Bye-bye.
Torque versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
For the Black Rock Clan and glory!
Okay. Chat, I've got a Verner's. Which I guess is a Midwestern ginger ale. I'd never heard of it. But I think I like it better.
I see you've brought guests.
It's got an authentic bold taste.
Problem.
I don't know if you guys can see that. But it says it right there. Authentic bold taste. So, if any of you are looking for an authentic bold taste, I recommend Verner's based on their advertising. Suppose I'm gonna kill my poor innocent Trog. Thought they might be. Pretty rude if you ask me. Ah, missed the damage on installing. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. So bad.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Oh. Oh. Chat. Chat. This is great. Sacrifice that to Okani. Oh, never mind.
Just use more.
I'm as bad as I am. I am. -1 snake oil, yeah. It was handy for that though. Forbidden, forbidden, forbidden. Please, please. Aww. Ooh. Boo! Boo! You get what I mean about this deck being half patches. Yep. See, I would love to play this here. Are you kidding me with this, you stinky patches? You haven't seen Excavated Evil? They are hard running that, aren't they? Power to them. Let's hear my argument not to revert to Lucio. Are you saying that because of earlier when I'm saying the last thing I want to talk about ever is Lucio? Okay, let's hear you. Let's hear you talk about the thing that you said you never, ever, never, ever want to talk about. Never, ever, never, ever again. All right. Hold on. I'll talk about it. You wait right there. I'll talk about it soon. Trust.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Alright, I need a prismatic beam, chat. I need it now more than ever. That is not prismatic beam. I actually got ruined by this Okani, it's crazy. Holy crap.
Easier to draw my victim.
To battle.
We're back in it, chat. We win now. Trust. Why would I swing there? There's no reason to. This deck needs some kind of like Hearthstone brew in the ETC or something. I swear Call to Arms is a worse deck than a Summer Series. Whenever I try to play it, like this is always my experience. Like I win if I draw all the power things on curve and I lose if I don't. Fun fact, every modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck runs 4 to 5 patches. We call those garnets. I've heard that there's a lot of patches in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Megatork versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Ooh.
BlackRock clan and glory.
Give me Boogie down. Let me patches like thing on curve. I want to play. What's the dream curve? Probably Salesman on 1, Sword on 2, Boogie on 3, Call on 4. Or Crusader on 4, just win. I'll take this, that's fine. Haha, get wrecked. No Mayog for you. Oh. It's okay, we'll get him with this. Board.
Move quickly.
Cordite, board. Thank you. This and this next turn into this on 4 is pretty good. I'll take it. Now it's on 5. Yep, let's go.
I smell golden in their water.
Wait, I'm rich.
Nice shot. Thank you. Thank you. Made it myself. coin into Shadow Word. Oh. I don't know why I thought. Oh, there is still one in there. Bummer. Well, now I don't know. I still don't think it's time for this. It just became time for this.
Just use more.
I think I don't press this button just to make their beams not very good. Consider Chess the Knight in chess does things no other piece can, but no one ever saying nerf the knight or the knight was OP. They just figured out chess has knights in the game. We could do the same with a reverted Elysia. I don't know if you understood this from me saying I don't want to talk about the merits of unnerfing Elysia or not, but I actually don't want to talk about the merits of unnerfing Elysia. And I think you're stupid. A, for your opinion, B, for the way you stated your opinion, and 3, the fact that you insisted on making your opinion after I said this is a topic that I don't want to talk about. That's all I have to say about that. I think I'm going to lose this game, which is great, because I don't want to put that in the video.
Keep on panning.
That chatter is delusional, entitled, and bad at analogies. Couldn't have said it better myself. Sub to Martian is the knight of, Elysia is the knight of Hearthstone. 100%. That's how you know. Also, from now on, nerf knight. Nerf knight, chat. Gotta do it. Wear beam? I don't know. I don't care about that anymore. I only care about nerfing knight. Is abusing a card. Can you believe these chess players are out there abusing knight? What are they thinking, man? What are they thinking? What was that? Because like discussing whether or not Elysia deserved to be nerfed is really high on my lists of least favorite subjects. What was that other one? There was another one that like was going around for a while that I started to get really stupid answers. Like I started giving really stupid answers when people would talk about it. Ice block. Yeah, I was like, what should be done to ice block? Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other like conversation I'm just not in. I'm not interested. I don't care about anybody else's ice block opinions. No, I don't care about anyone's Lucy's opinions. I don't care about their ice block opinions. I don't care about my own ice block opinions. I don't care about anything anymore. Chat, do you think I'm still in it if I ever draw Prismatic Beam? Chess as a chess piece, therefore don't ever balance your video games. Yeah. I think Plate Breaker is the Knight of Hearthstone. True. Nerf Plate Breaker. Oh my goodness. I remember when you said you were going to abuse the toilet? Did I say that? It sounds like me. Sounds like something I do. You're gonna top deck meme? Thank you. Is it gonna be before or after I die? Before or after it's too late? I'm thinking it's kind of too late here. Oh my goodness, Nozdormu will save me. Nozdormu will save me, chat.
I am timeless, but your time is up.
Was that even the right one to get? Maybe. Probably should have killed this one. Does this deck need Polk out? Yeah, I don't know. I think it would still be Order in the Court just because of Weblord, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. My call to arms aren't even good anymore, chat. I did cast one. Never mind. Isn't it worth it to play more Divine Shield, little guys, if you have Nozdormu? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe both effects on Nozdormu are good. So whichever one triggers, I'm happy with. Possibly.
I must move quickly.
Yay! Don't I just win though?
Reporting for duty.
Hey, there it is. Do I just win? Because I don't want to like disrupt.
Pass into time.
I just like super win. I don't want to like risk Yogg-Saron turning these into something that makes me not win, right? Man, now I have to put that stupid commentary with the guy into the video to be all mean. The fact that you want is criminal. I'm the main character, all right? I win anyway. I trust in the heart of the cards. I'm the best player in my room. True. True. Okay, let's do some math. 8, 13, 17, 26. Yeah. Cool. I'll call it there. Thank you for watching, friends. I'll be back again someday. Parts of the stream were fun. Appreciate you.